Welcome to Just Events Online News at 9. I'm an fact is Monkey. The news headlines. Tinubu approves Federal University for Southern Kaduna. Ababio charges judiciary on justice delivery. President Tinubu's economic diplomacy blooming, Wale Edo says. Choir-based activist Larry launches book. Linda Ashing Foundation disburses additional 12.5 million naira to empower small businesses in Kwara. NAFDAC to intensify fights against awesome food drugs. NIMET predicts 3-day dust haze weather conditions from Monday. Tomorrow means play with Kwara Youth Fourth Edition as outstanding players in football. Middle table tennis bags 50,000 naira each. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has approved the establishment of a federal university in Southern Kaduna, marking a significant step towards addressing educational and developmental needs in the region. Vice President Kashim Shettima will review this, also disclosed that there are ongoing discussions to establish a federal medical center in Kafancha, Kaduna State. Senate President Godwin Akpabio has urged Nigerian judiciary to strive towards peace and unity of Nigeria through fair administration of justice across the nation. He made the remarks on Sunday in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. According to a statement by the Special Assistant to the President of the Senate on Media and Communication, Amite Ekong, quoted Senator Akpabio to have said, the core of the problem of Nigeria is injustice. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edo, has said the economic diplomacy carried out by President Bola Tinubu around the world is generating the desired results. The minister said the Robbery State House correspondent after a meeting with the president in Lagos on Sunday. Edo said the president had embarked on fruitful economic diplomacy on all the continent. A book titled The Voice of Change, a call for transparency and accountability, lessons from August protest in Nigeria, was launched on Sunday in Ilorin, Kwara State capital. Authored by Comrade Mashum Larry, a Kwara-based activist, the book serves as a clarion call for transparency and accountability in governance, as it offers practical solutions for the president, state governors, the lawmakers, and aspired leaders on best way to govern. The launching also featured an award presentation to some outstanding personalities and individuals for their positive contributions to community development in their respective domain. The guest lecturer, Sheikh Al-Imam Abdulatif Sulaiman, the Chief Imam of the Lawrence Local Government Secretariat, OKE, spoke on the Islamic stance on protest. His lecture highlighted the importance of peaceful protest in bringing about change and promoting accountability in governance.
The best way, the excellent way tí o lè gbà change ẹ̀ ni pé jẹ́ ọmọ pẹ̀lú ọwọ́ bí èyí tó ṣe yóò ọba sì ṣe báyìí. Àwọn gbogbo nǹkan nídìí àníyàn o, ẹni tí yẹn fẹ́ change ó ní ìdìbò báwo làníyàn rẹ̀ ìwọ́n tó fẹ́ sọ náà sí àníyàn kó lè dá ní àgbé àníyàn kí ọ̀nà ò lè kí bọ́ọ̀sì tiẹ̀ náà ò lè kún torí pé innamal a'malu binniyat ó ní kó yí padà bí yé tì í pẹ̀lú ọwọ́ rẹ̀ ó náà ní kọ́mírèdì sí ẹ wò gbàtí wọ́n ti ń kọ̀wé o àfi kí irú àwọn eléyìí ló yẹ ká máa promote o pẹ̀lú àwọn ní tá a bá gbé àwọn eléyìí tá a bá gbé wọn sókè wọ́n dájọ́ àwọn olórin tá à ń gbé ẹ̀gbẹ́ ìṣòwò yìí fún lọ wọ́n ń kọ̀kọ́ púpọ̀ wọ́n sì ń rówó wàá dàm yẹ̀sítẹ́tì fábìlì bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyí irú rẹ̀ nípa pọ́tì tiwa wọn tá a bá lágbára ká fọwọ́ yí padà káwa náà fẹnu yí padà káwa náà kígbe pé kódà ẹja fi léyìí lẹ̀ kódà ẹ má jà sí léyìí mọ́ èyí tí ọ̀wá ṣe nu gbogbo wa à ń lọ ọ̀dọ́ wa connection to always wọ́n wá tí wọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀ kan wọ́n kan negative ọ̀rọ̀ ni o wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé trend yóò wá trend yóò torí pé kí ni torí pé lizan àwọn afọ òṣìṣẹ́ bó ṣe kó ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ torí tán bá ti rí àwọn ọ̀tọ̀ kúrú báyìí wọ́n change topic ni wọ́n bá máa yí wọn lọ èmi a sì máa sọ pé nǹkan tó náà wọ́n bá ṣe fún ọ ò nídìí kọ gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́ kó tó ṣe fábìlì dáàdìyì ọba àwọn pásítọ̀ náà wí ló máa bó ṣe yẹ ká lò ó fábìlì dáàdìyì ọba gbogbo ẹ̀yìn ọ̀tọ̀ òlú tó yẹ pé sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́lọ́ ń ṣe fún yín ṣé tẹ bá rí wọn wà nà wà sẹ́lẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lò fábìlì dáàdìyì ìyẹn lè ṣe jẹ pẹ̀lú aha ọba ni wà ní ilẹ̀ mi ṣẹ́tẹ̀ fábìlì kọ́lbì tó tẹ bá tẹ́sítì ti ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ní arrogant ní tí wọ́n ní antagonist ní tẹ try paper tí wọ́n ní kìnnìkan ní tọ́fà bí pọ̀lì bí ẹ wá di àṣẹ pẹ̀lú ọlọ́run. ìjọ anabi Yunus aleyhi salatu wa salam ìjọ rẹ̀ náà ṣe protest nígbà tí wọ́n rí pé kíní ń bọ̀ wá ìyà ń bọ̀ ọba ní ọba náà ṣípa nílẹ̀ àzábá ìnà mọ̀mìnà ọlọ́run bá yí padà anabi Ayuba aleyhi salatu wa salam nígbà tó lọ́run ní pé kọ̀fẹ́ wúlò hàn nígbà sáré yìí bọ̀ lára wọn ni nígbà tó wúlò wí pé rọ̀bí ẹnì masaniya tó rú hàtà hàmù rọ̀hìnì ẹgbẹ́ ọlọ́run ìnira yìí pọ̀ òun náà kígbe ìnira ni àti ká fi ẹ̀wúlò hàn ọwọ́ welcome nínú Islam.
The author, Comrade Larry Osho, said the book provides a roadmap for improving transparency and accountability in governance, while acknowledging some key contributors who have made significant efforts to the state and the country's development.
If you remember, you see that the August protest exposed Nigeria to the August protest embarrassed Nigeria leaders. The August protest shows that the country is battling with a serious of insecurity, lack of social amenities, and other things. And that is why the citizens went to the streets to hold the protest. So the protest shows that this is not going well with Nigeria. And I'm involved in this. I'm one of the organizers of the protest. I wrote to the DSS and the Nigeria police. I notified them of my intention to mobilize Quarans for the peaceful protest. But I discovered that doing this, people have to tag me. I was being blackmailed. I was being called different names. And I think that organizing a protest shouldn't talk to enemy of the government. It shouldn't talk to a bad person in the state. So I have to write a book on this to set the record straight, to point the attention of the government so that those in government, aspiring leaders, and the incoming generations, if they put all what I wrote into practice, I believe Nigerians will change for better and for good.
The book launch was attended by dignitaries and stakeholders in Kwara State, as it marked an important milestone in the ongoing conversation about good governance and accountability in Nigeria. The Benga Action Foundation has reaffirmed its commitment to grassroots development with the disbursement of additional 12.5 million naira to small businesses across Kwara State. This brings the foundation's total cash empowerment for 2024 in the state to nearly 100 million naira, significantly impacting entrepreneurs and boosting local economies. The foundation has implemented similar initiatives in other states like Osun, Kogi, and the Federal Capital Territory, showcasing its nationwide dedication to fostering economic self-reliance. At the disbursement ceremony held at City Inn Hotel in Ilorin, Benga Ashi, who was represented by Abdulrazak Hamzat, encouraged beneficiaries to use the grants wisely, while emphasizing that proposalization could qualify them for larger support in the future. The beneficiaries in numbers expressed profound gratitude for the initiative, which they described as a lifeline for struggling businesses. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control has promised to strengthen its fight against substandard and falsified medicines and unwholesome food products in the coming year. It urged Nigerians to remain vigilant and cautious about the packaged foods and drugs they buy during the Yuletide season and beyond. NAFDAC's Director General, Professor Mojisola Adeoye, reassured the public that the agency had put in place robust measures to safeguard the health of Nigerians during and after the festive season. The National Meteorological Agency has predicted dust is from Monday to Wednesday nationwide. NIMET weather outlook released on Sunday in Abuja predicted a moderate dust is on Monday in the northern region with a visibility range of 2 to 5 kilometers. The last on the news is sport. Team Mohammed Abdullahi, popularly known as Team Mo, emerged the champions of the 4th edition of Play with Choir Youth Football Tournament. The event celebrated excellence in sports and community development, with several outstanding players recognized and rewarded with 50,000 naira each. Speaking of just event online TV, the convener, Yusuf Mutu Olaitan, attributed the success of the 4th edition to the dedication and commitment of both organizers and the participants.
Well, the difference is obvious. Let's start from the participants. The participants that we had in the 1st edition is quite different from the one we had at the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. In fact, I can say in the history of Play with Choir Youth, this is the most popular event in the history of Play with Choir Youth. And all thanks to the participants, the commitment to see that the youth of Choir, we are united. So the commitment and the glorification is to the youth of Choir.
We highlighted the organization's mission to foster unity, progress, and development among choir youth, while commending sponsors and donors for their unwavering support. Mutu also urged choir youth to embrace tolerance, unity, and love, irrespective of their political, social, or religious differences.
To the participants that we should keep having it in mind that a divided choir only hurt us. The only way we can take this state forward is to be united. Yes, whatever part of the state that you come from, whatever the language that you speak, whatever political party that you belong, at the end of the day, we are human, and everything that we do will come back to us as a human, not as a representative of our various political parties. So we should continue to be committed to the betterment of our state.
Barrister Rufai Ahmad, who was inducted into the Play with Choir Youth Hall of Fame, lauded the sustainability of the initiative.
Improvement upon improvement. Today's edition is an improvement on the previous one. People are winning, the champions are getting monetary compensation. So that means that there's an improvement, and it's continuing to improve. It becomes bigger. It will be an avenue that champions will be recognized and talents might be discovered.
And called for more efforts to institutionalize the organization.
They should continue to do what they are doing. They should find a way to get it improved, and they should find a way to continue to make it a branch that will be continue to galvanize the Kwara youth together. It's an avenue for friendship, collaboration, and integration.
The most valuable player and highest goal scorer, Mustafa Abin, dedicated his achievement to God Almighty, and his teammates, whose support helped secure their victory.
First, I would like to give appreciation to my team. Kudos to all of them. They really made this wonderful and made it easy for us all. So it was actually a teamwork. It was actually the determination, the teamwork, and in short, overall, it was a determination. Really, the mission, I think the mission behind this place with Kwara youth was to bring all the Kwara youth together, regardless of their religions, politics, tribes, and the like. I think they were able to fulfill the mission as self. Yeah, and it was fun. It was interesting.
And I'll be all on Just Events Online News at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Tinubu approves Federal University for Southern Kaduna. Ababo charges judiciary on justice delivery. Tinubu's economic diplomacy limit, Wale Edu says. Kwara-based activist Layosha launches book titled The Voice of Change. Benga Action Foundation disburses additional 12.5 million naira to empower small businesses in Kwara. Now that to intensify fight against unwholesome foods and drugs. NAMED predict 3-day dust haze weather conditions from Monday. Team War wins Monaco Youth 4th edition as outstanding players in football. Video, table tennis, that's 50,000 naira each. Thank you for watching Just Events Online News. Each and every stage has its own impact and its challenges for lessons to be learned. For more news, visit www.justeventsonline.com and to read more updates. Follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Just Events Online. You can also send us an email on justeventsonline@gmail.com. Our name is Magni.